Hey guys, it's Briant, and I'm super excited and a little bit nervous to be sharing this video with you. I'm actually waiting for a phone call from Grant Cardone, and for those of you who don't know who he is, all I can say is click on the links on my website, check him out. The guy is amazing. He just has such the ability to communicate directly to, at least to me. I mean, what he says is perfect every time. And some of you, you might be struggling with your online business, or you might be struggling with just life in general. He speaks of things that can help you out in all areas. It doesn't mean wealth, financial wealth. It means wealth like how you perceive things, how you go after things, how you have relationships, whether it's with your spouse or your family or your friends or the public. It's all those things. He can help you with all those things. So I'm looking forward to talking to him. Specifically, I'm going to be trying to talk to him about my brand and about my mobile app called TiloTag, how I can blow that up when I don't have all the money in the world to put towards marketing. What would a successful business person give me for advice on how to make an app go viral, or how to get it out there from a marketing standpoint when you don't have the big marketing firm behind you, when you're just one person maybe who has a great idea and you want to try to launch that idea to see if there's any traction to it, to see if you're the only one that thinks it's a great idea, or if everybody thinks it's a great idea and you can actually blow this thing up and make it into a very, very successful business. So that's what I'm waiting for. He should be calling any minute. Super excited, and like I said, a little bit nervous. So hang out. The phone should be ringing. Should be ringing soon, and we'll see.
Man. So check it out, right? So tell me about the app. Tell me a little bit about the app.
Okay. My app...
Or do you want to start with your branding first?
Whatever you want to do.
Okay, well, let's start with the app, and then we'll go back and look at the branding.
Okay. I have an app. It's called TiloTag. It stands for Time Location Tagging, and allows you to preserve and share memories in a location or by time for others to discover when they're in the same location. And here's an example.
I love that.
Here's an example, Grant. You can preserve a message at Lake Charles High School that only your daughter Scarlett will receive when she's an adult and she's driving through the Lake Charles area. Or Elena could set a happy birthday message today that only you will receive on March 21st of 2016, and that message could be a video, an audio, a text, or a photograph. And that's basically giving you it in a elevator pitch nutshell of what the app can do.
So let's go back. Let's go back to the one about Lake Charles High School. So there's an app. The app sits on my phone, and I would. Why did I do Lake Charles High School in your example?
So you're hanging out in Miami Beach, and something makes you think about your high school day. And from Miami Beach, you post a message saying that, hey, I went to high school here. And you send that message all the way from Miami to Lake Charles High School, and you preserved it at that location. And you just thought, hey, you had a moment in time that something.
Yeah. So it was some what's that word?
Sentimental or
sentimental, reminiscent moment. And then Sabrina gets that when maybe one day when she's passing by that high school.
That's one way it could be set up, yes. So when she passes by that high school, it will alert her and tell her, hey, my dad had a memory here. Let me check it out. And she'll be able to see that.
She gets a notification?
Yes.
Dude, that's awesome, bro. What do we call it? What are we going to call the app?
It's called TiloTag, for Time Location Tagging. T-I-L-O tag. TiloTag. T as in Tango, I as in Indigo, L as in Lima, O as in Oscar, and then tag, T-A-G, TiloTag.
Uh-huh. What's the O stand for?
The O is in the L-O. It's time, T-I, location, L-O, and then tagging, T-A-G.
Time, location, tag.
Yeah.
So, how much you got invested in it right now?
I got $40,000 of my own money in it, and I've raised $10,000 through Kickstarter that people validated my idea on Kickstarter a year and a half ago.
Yeah, why did you stop the Kickstarter?
I didn't stop. I reached my goal and it ended.
Uh-huh.
My goal was 10,000. It hit 10,000, and on Kickstarter there's an expiration date, and the expiration date hit, and I had to I reached my goal, so I got my money, and that's when it just ends. That's the way the Kickstarter just operates.
Yeah. What do you need? People are saying on Meerkat it's legit. They like the idea.
Awesome.
Seems like it'd be mainstream to me, dude. Who doesn't want a memory?
Everybody has them.
Everybody's got them. Just can't share them if you're not around anymore.
Right. It's a legacy app. You know, I think of Ancestry.com using it. I think of cemeteries using it. I think of vertical markets using it.
So what's the challenge, Ray the Fireman?
The challenge on this is that, hey, I got 40,000. I'm a firefighter. I've been on the job 26 years. I don't have the funds to put it out there the way that a Grant Cardone could put it out there, or however anybody that has like real wealth behind them could put it out there. So my struggle is, how do I balance finding the right person to partner up with and getting it out there mainstream? I don't have that connect. It was 3 weeks ago, Grant, that I realized I had an uncle that was willing to help me out. You know, and then that's when I found Uncle G. I didn't know about you up until 3 weeks ago, and I've been hooked on you ever since. There's not a Periscope.
Oh, dude, that's awesome. Appreciate you saying that.
There's not a Periscope you do that I don't. When that Periscope whistle goes off, I'm like a dog. I run to my phone. I get on it, and you got me hooked on it.
Let me hear you bark. Can I hear you bark one time?
I'll do everything.
I love that. Love that, man.
You know what I mean? I go right.
So Ray, let me think about how I can help you. You know, get this out. You got any promo material or anything on it?
The app's out. The app's on the App Store right now. I have a website, tylotag.com. I got my own site, raybryant.com. Or hey, this is how I take action, Grant. I bought raythefireman.com. So if you go to raythefireman.com, you'll find all about the app and about me on that location as well. Because I heard.
Okay, so your next question was about Ray the Fireman.
Yep. Yes.
What was the question again?
Well, in listening to your branding and how you've been talking about Periscope, or when you Periscoped about branding, it's important for me to understand that I do this right. I have a tremendous amount of time invested into raybryant.com, but the spelling of my last name is a little bit different. It's an I rather than a Y. And when you called me Ray the Fireman the other day, I'm wondering if that should be something that I brand and wrap around that name versus, you know, raybryant.com.
Dude, I mean, how can you not? How does anybody forget Ray the Fireman? Okay.
Well, and that's how you
and it gives you instant credibility, and it gives you, and I want to buy your app because you're a fireman.
Right.
And it's close to Fireman, right? It's not Fireman. It's what's the app? What's the website for your app?
tylotag.com, TILOTAG.com, tylotag.com. And there's a video that explains it right on that.
Dude, when I put that in,
TILOTAG.com.
TILO. I put in Y. That's why. Yeah, nice, man. Nice. Hold on, I'm watching the video, all right?
All right.
I don't have anything else to do today.
Well, my wife's name's Dana. We homeschool our kids. She told me to tell Elena.
Oh, man, I'm watching the video. Hold on a second. Is this you?
Yes, sir. I showed it to FAU. I was a participant in the Tech Runway program. Out of about 100 companies, I came in 5th. The top 4 went on to the Tech Runway, so I showed it to them. I auditioned to a popular television show that I'm under a confidentiality agreement with, but they did tell me that I'm not going to be selected this year, but to try again next year. And I've shown it to just firemen and people on Kickstarter.
Well, this is good TV. You know. So do you charge for the app now?
I have two versions online. One's a $99 or $1.99 app, and the other one's free. The free one actually works better than the paid one right now because there's a glitch in the paid one, and Apple won't let me update it. They keep on denying me. So the free one has advertiser revenue into it, so I could promote a business anywhere near a Tylo tag. So the free one, the Tylo tag Lite, is actually the better functioning, more stable app right now. And
the one you charge for?
The one I charge for is not a stable app right now. I'm trying to get Apple to allow me to update it, but they keep on denying my update requests, and with them it takes 3 weeks before they get back to you again. So I'm in the process.
Yeah. So the free one works better.
Yes.
So Ray, the first thing I'd like to see you do is we got to change the price.
Okay.
How many people downloaded the app so far?
About 225.
How many of you paid $10 for this app? I'm asking my friends on Meerkat right now. How many of you paid? Hey, do you guys want to help Ray?
Do I what?
Hey, the fireman. How long you been a fireman, Ray?
26 years.
So I want to cut your video down to like 60 seconds or less. I was already at 47 seconds. I was ready to buy the deal.
Okay.
How many? I'm not asking you how much you want to pay. How many of you buy this app? $1. Would you pay $5 for the app? Yeah, forever. Yeah, forever. You own it forever, right?
Yes.
Definitely pay $10. Nothing.
My struggle that, in a world of Periscope, Meerkat, Instagram, there's just, those are free apps. So
I know, dude. It's not even an issue. People are saying $5, wouldn't pay more than $5, wouldn't pay $10.
Dude, it's a legacy.
I know, but
Your kids,
the problem is the world has been,
well,
everything's free, So, all right, well, I just got my Meerkat, Ray, so I don't get the rest of this on recording, but,
okay. And I've been blogging about my journey with you for the last 3 weeks here, and I'm going to be using some of this to put onto my site, just as I kind of preserve my own history. This is history for me. One of my biggest weaknesses is that I don't ask for help, and this is a self-challenge to myself, actually asking for help. So I'm just trying to see where this path and this journey takes me.
Say that again, Ray, about how you're blogging, because I got some ideas about that.
Ever since I got to know you, which happened about 3 weeks ago, I've been documenting my journey and what I've learned from you on my personal website, my blog. And I'm using this right now as an opportunity to grow and to mature in my own success, achieving my own potential. And I'm just using this as help, like that crutch, to help me move forward in my own personal development.
Yeah, and what'd you say about help? Having trouble asking for help?
That's been my biggest weakness. As I try to search for, when I first talked to you, I said I was living the dream. And you said, hey, man, you must not be following me because nobody ever says that. And today I realized the right answer was I'm working hard to achieve my goals and achieving my potential. And that is where I'm at in life right now. So asking for help was when somebody would come to me, I said, no, man, I'm good. I'm living the dream. I'm fine. Now I'm saying, yeah, I need to show up to blow up. I need to get in front of people like Grant Cardone, and I need to ask for help and demonstrate to them that I'm a hard worker, that I'm going to use everything I got to make this successful. I'm not going to quit, and I have integrity. You know, I'd have more money to put into Tyler Tag without a doubt if I didn't lose my butt in real estate. And because I didn't walk away from properties, I didn't declare bankruptcy, I held on to them to the bitter end. I worked settlements out with the banks, and I have excellent credit, but I have no cash now. So that's all about me, and now I'm willing to step up and say, I need to follow people that are smart, that know how to. And the fact that I'm talking to you on the phone, man, I can't tell you how excited I am about this.
That's awesome, Ray. How old are you, man?
46.
Mm-hmm. You got kids?
4 kids. We homeschool.
Wow. Wow,
My
man.
wife would love to talk to Elena about homeschooling. My wife is incredible with homeschooling.
Dude, I've been trying to talk Elena into getting a nanny, full-time nanny, that will do 2 hours of homeschooling, combination nanny, homeschooling, and personal assistant person that can go everywhere with us, travel all over the world. Because I don't want these kids in the damn school system, not even private schools.
We're right there with you. And if you met my kid, you would think that they have the best education in the world. My son competes nationally in the history beat. He'll tell you everything about this country, everything about Russian history. He's just amazing. You know, my play the piano like they belong on stage someplace. It's just amazing. I'd love to share it with you.
Mm-hmm.
Where do they live? Who's teaching them? Where's the lady? Who's teaching them? Multiple people or
His wife is the homeschool, right?
Yeah.
Who's
Yeah, my
teaching
wife's a
piano?
former school teacher. She's got her degree in teaching, and now she just focuses around on 30 kids in the classroom. She focuses on 4 kids, my kids, our kids in my house.
Yeah.
And
So
who
Ray,
teaches them piano? And then I'll butt out.
who teaches them piano, Ray? My wife wants to know.
They go to a local school in Cooper City.
Yeah.
And they learn piano there. My wife.
Dude, they got time, Elena. I mean, you do the homeschooling. I mean, you can't do homeschooling for 4 kids for 8 hours a day. It's unnecessary. Right?
My wife has whole curriculum down. It'd be one of the things where Dana would just talk to Elena and give her the lowdown on how we homeschool.
Yeah, but we want a hot chick to do it, man. Some Brazilian chick, you know?
Hush, y'all.
Well, my wife is definitely hot, Grant, but she's my wife, so
Yeah,
you can't out
that's
there.
a different thing. Where do you guys live?
Cooper City.
Where's that?
Where's that, bro? I've got an easier time finding your app.
Broward County. I'm in Fort Lauderdale area. Cooper City, West Broward County.
Oh, okay.
About 45 minutes from you.
No, you're just up the road, man. All right, so, Ray.
Real quick, I'll butt out. Tell his wife to DM me on Twitter or Instagram or whatever.
Tell the wife to DM Elena Cardone on Twitter.
You got
So,
it.
Ray, let me think about the app, how I can help you get it out. Dude, what percentage of the company you want to give me if I create an ad for you and I help you push it out on social media? You want to do a deal right now? You got 40,000 in the app. You got 40 grand in the app.
Yep.
What you need right now, I don't think is money. You need dissemination. We need, dude, I had an app. I did an app. My first app I sold for $200 and we sold, I don't know, a couple thousand of them.
Okay.
And then we kept bringing the price down. Brought it all the way down to $5 and then went back to 100. Now we're at 100 now. We still sell the app every day.
Right. I'm open. Hey, if I could partner with you in any way, shape, or form, I'm open to an offer. And the other thing I want you to consider is how an author can use this to load images that correspond to events in their book and then only the readers of the book could discover these things because they know where to go to check out the Tylo tag.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
I'm open to.
The problem with the authors is they can barely sell their own freaking books.
Yeah, it brings it to the next dimension, though.
No, that's a fact, Jack. I like that idea. I never know where I'm going until I'm going someplace. I just know I'm going forward, Jared.
I got plenty of ideas. I just don't have the money.
Yeah, well, I don't think you need money. I think you need, right now, I think what you need is people to know about the app. Start talking about the app. Start tweeting about the app, right? So that when somebody downloads the app, when they use it, they would share it online. Dude, I just freaking loaded up a place.
Right.
You know, share. We need a freaking army, dude. We need an army of people saying, we don't really need the money for the app, the $2, the 99 cents or whatever. We need freaking maniacs.
Well, even if it was free, even if they use the free app, there's advertising in there that you could promote. You know, I could promote Grant Cardone TV or whatever it takes, or whatever. I mean, we have exclusive access to that method of advertising to people that are on Tylo tag. The paid one, I'm struggling with Apple to get it through. And in the future revisions, I'd like it to be a lot sexier than it currently is. And that takes money and that takes programmers to make that happen. So
the name of the app is Tylo Tag. TILOTAG.
Yeah. I got links on raythefireman.com. I got links on tylotag.com.
Yeah, look, I want to redo the ad, dude. I want the ad to stop at, basically, watch.
I want you to think about yesterday and ask if you know who occupied the same space that you are currently occupying right now. What about last week? Or last year? Or even 100 years ago? Wouldn't it be amazing to be able to audio and text and photographs in a geo-specific location and leave those messages there for either the public or specific individuals to find when they're in the same exact location? Well, now it's possible. Welcome to my patent-pending invention called TyloTag. In addition to being the inventor of TyloTag, I'm also a father, family man, firefighter, and online entrepreneur. TyloTag is a technology that allows you to put video, photographs, audio, and text messages in a geo-specific location. And TyloTag was inspired by a combination of my oldest son's love for history and my own entrepreneurial spirit. TyloTag will change how you leave messages and memories by allowing you to leave a public or secured message that will exist in the location that it was created. Imagine the possibilities of TyloTag.
See, I want out right there.
Okay.
And then move them. We'll use YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter, and we'll use my digital network. How many downloads you got right now?
Like 225.
Oh, yeah.
And that's part of the success that I have to manage with this is that the scalability. Right now it's on a shared hosting platform. You send 10,000 people to it tomorrow. I don't know how that platform handles that kind of, that's when the switch to Amazon S3 servers occurs and a more scalable system is produced. Do you have the infrastructure? Do you have the technological infrastructure at all?
No, we hire out our app development.
Okay.
Okay, let's do this. Send me a proposal. What you'd offer if I go blow up your freaking we got to go to them, bro, and tell them, hey man, I got this many. I mean, 20 how many? 250 people.
225.
Yeah, we got. I appreciate you being so honest and transparent. We got to get people using the app, right? We got to get them on the app, talking about the app. So,
I agree.
and then let's schedule a time for you to come down. I'll get you some promo here in the studio on the app, like we're doing right now.
That'd be awesome.
All right.
How do I schedule that with you?
Give me What? Give me through the end of the month. I'm buried between now and the end of the month, and let's try to figure it out in July.
End of July or beginning of August?
Figure it out in August.
Yeah. And even if we don't do a deal together, the app space, dude, it's so difficult, right?
Yes.
I mean, I just want to help you out because my wife likes Fireman.
I think that, and my wife wants to help Elena out because she likes to help people too. So.
Yeah.
I know. I really want his wife's info.
I'll get that. My wife's not on Instagram or anything like that, so I will Instagram on her behalf.
Okay.
Do you Facebook, Elena?
Yeah, I will. I'm not
She
very
will.
good at it, but yeah, I will.
Just hit her on Twitter, man.
All right.
Okay. Hey, Ray, thank you so much for your time today. I hope I don't know what you got out of it. Stay with Ray. Ray the fireman, dude. Stay with Ray the fireman. Don't worry about this app because this won't be your last product.
Right.
And
I got plenty of ideas.
how bad you get hurt in the real estate turn down?
Over 100 and something $1,000 that came out of my 457 and part of my pension. That's why I'll probably be a fireman for the next 10, 20 more years. I just had pride in a way. I would not walk away from these deals. I mean, I felt like my name's on that contract. I'm going to honor it. And a lot of my friends and stuff, they walked away. They never looked back, and they have the money in the bank. I didn't do that.
Well, good, bro. You know what? You know that, though. You know you didn't. So that's great that you get to go to sleep at night and said, hey, I bowed up and I paid the price. So we'll figure it out. You're doing the right things. You're making the right moves now. We'll get you. It can correct as bad as it can go bad, right?
I agree. Every obstacle is an opportunity, and the fact that I'm talking to you is just tremendous. And as far as what I got out of this, I'm jacked up, man. Even if I don't speak to you again until August sometime, I'm going to still be jacked up. You gave me enough fuel to be jacked up for a while, bro, so I appreciate
Hey,
it.
burn the place down, bro. Put that fire hydrant up.
I'll give you a tour of the fire station when we get together.
Oh, I love that. Thanks, Ray. Appreciate your time, man.
Thank you, Grant.
Bye-bye.
Thank you, Elena.
Yeah, thank you.
What an awesome guy, right?
Yeah, totally.
Huh?
Yes.
Clean,
Yes.
straight up.
Gotta go.
So you can find him on Facebook at
Daryl
Tylo
and-
Tag.
And Gloria,
Oh, my
the
God.
Nashville thing. Got their conference call number.
All right. We ready?
We are. They're on right now.
They're on right now?
Yeah.
I thought it was an amazing app idea too myself. Actually, I thought it was brilliant.
Alright guys, I'm going to shut down this video because I'm going to listen to Grant talk about some other ideas and stuff like that right now. And I need to concentrate on that. So I hope you enjoyed that video. I'm excited about this. It's a great opportunity. And I think it just goes to show that if you have an idea, you have to just go out there and pursue it. You just got to be hungry enough for your idea to overcome any kind of insecurities or any kind of weakness that you might have. And that was my case. Like I told Grant, my weakness is asking for help. I always feel like I can do stuff myself. In this case, I stepped out of that comfort zone and I asked the man for help. And it sounds like he's willing to help, and I'm going to enter into some kind of agreement with him, send him a proposal, and see where it goes. So again, I'm super excited about this opportunity, guys. Thanks for being part of my family here as well. And have a great day, and I wish you all success on your own online endeavors. Take care.